So there's a new number out now on what it costs to live in the United States of America. It's a little higher than it used to be. And I don't know if anybody's noticed that they're having a hard time making ends meet. To live comfortably is defined as the monthly income needed to cover a 50-30-20 budget, which allocates 50% of your earnings for necessities like housing and utility costs, 30% for discretionary spending, and 20% for savings or investments.
Wow, I don't think a lot of people are living like that.
Nobody's living like that. Nobody's living like that.
Well, wait, but 20, I mean, that percent of what, though? Like, if you're making $10 million, what is it? I mean, you don't need to have a 50-30-20 lifestyle to live comfortably.
Right.
Right?
Right. They're saying this is the...
They're saying what?
This is the minimum. This is what it takes to live comfortably in America.
So
this is not talking about... I think Jeff Bezos is pretty good. I don't think he needs... I think he needs an article.
So they're saying, like, they're basically reverse engineering the number you need to hit that. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. Jeez.
I'm just trying to understand how.
So here they are. Mm-hmm. Most costly states. Massachusetts, $116,000.
Hardcore conservative state.
Hawaii, you're going to see this a lot. Mm-hmm. Hawaii, $113.
Another conservative red state.
California, $113.
Big red state there.
New York, $111.
Wow.
And rounding out the
Trump
top
territory, Glenn.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Topping out the top five is Washington State with $106.
Another big red state. That's amazing. So all $100,000 and you cannot live comfortably.
Mm-hmm.
That's incredible.
Okay. Now, to live comfortably in these states, you need to earn double what most single earners typically make. The median income for a single full-time worker is around $60,000. The national median for living comfortably is $89,000. So there's a shortage there.
And those are statewide numbers to point out. So it's a lot worse in these cities. Like there was a time, I don't know, this is 8 to 10 years old now when I remember looking at this. But, they give you those guidelines of what you need to buy an average home. Right? Like, what do you need to earn to buy an average home in the market? And in the market of San Francisco, the several of the players on the roster of the San Francisco Giants did not earn enough money to buy the average home.
It's crazy
in the market.
So let me go through this. Alabama, to live comfortably, $83,000. Alaska, $96,000. And I don't know if that's ever. I don't know if you're ever comfortable in Alaska,
unless you could change the climate completely.
Yeah, right. Arizona, $97,000. Arkansas, $79,000. California, $113,000. Colorado, $103,000. Connecticut, $100,000. Delaware, $94,000. Florida, $93,000. Think of that. In Florida, it's $93,000. In Colorado, it's $100,000. Georgia, $96,000. Hawaii, $113,000. Idaho, $88,000. Illinois, $95,000. Indiana, $85,000. Iowa, $83,000. Kansas, $84,000. Kentucky, $80,000. Louisiana, $82,000. Maine, $91,000. Why? You're spending bear traps? Maryland.
It's a northeast state.
Maryland, $102,000. Massachusetts, $116,000. Michigan, $84,000. Minnesota, $89,000. Mississippi, $82,000. Missouri, $84,000. Montana, $84,000. Nebraska, $83,000.
A lot of these are like the bargain basement states.
I know.
You're going to make $85,000 to live comfortably?
Yeah.
And that's just putting away some money for retirement. Like, that's not like living, you're not flying private.
Yeah, but you're not living paycheck to paycheck if you would live that way, if you do 50, 30, 20.
Right.
Nevada, $93,000. And nobody does that. Do you know anybody who is young that has put 20% of their salary away for savings?
I mean, it depends on what you mean by young. I mean, as you're starting out, you're just trying to make it, right, and pay your bills. But as you get older, like if you're trying to put some money away, I mean, that's
20%.
It's hard to do.
Really hard to do. Nevada, $93,000.
By the way, 50, 30, 20. Where are the taxes on this one? This is post-tax revenue, I assume. Because,
where are the
another
taxes?
30 is going to taxes. So which part of it are you taking out?
No, that's why nobody saves.
Yeah. Yeah.
New Hampshire, 98. New Jersey, 103. To live in New Jersey. New Mexico, 83. New York, 111. North Carolina, 89. North Dakota, 52.
North Dakota. This is why people go to the Dakotas, I suppose. Because it's
North Dakota, though.
I mean,
you don't even have the presidential thing on the mountain in that Dakota.
That's true. You've got it. Was that the Doug Burgum state?
Yes, it is.
So there you go.
52.
You got those eyebrows. Those are kind of like they are on the Mount Rushmore of eyebrows. I don't know if that counts.
Ohio, 80. Oklahoma, 80. Oregon, 101. Pennsylvania, 91. Rhode Island, 100. Oh, my gosh, for Rhode Island? South Carolina, 88. South Dakota, 81. Tennessee, 86. Texas, 87. Utah, 93. Vermont, 95. Virginia, 99. Washington, 106. West Virginia, 78. That's a state that you could live in. Wisconsin, 84. Wyoming, 87. Wow.
I mean, first of all, the red and blue state I don't know if it's perfect, but it's darn close to perfect as far as the differences.
It is.
And you look at that and you think it wasn't that long ago that we would say, oh my gosh, that guy's earning six figures. He's doing really well.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just not even doing really well.
No.
I mean, it's the way you're supposed to plan for your future.
Yeah.
And now you need to earn six figures in most states, or at least close to most states.
And it's going to get worse. That's the problem. It's going to get worse. How are companies going to be able to keep up with it? How's that going to happen?
Prices and
but eventually people can't afford to produce the products that people want, and people can't afford to buy the products that they need. I mean,
you just recited the slogan for Bidenomics. There it is.
Yes, I did.
That's exactly it.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it starts bottom up. Mm-hmm. Bottom up. First people to be hurt, the bottom. And eventually it hurts all the way up. In another remarkable story, the IMF has come out and said that Biden has got to stop printing money and spending money. The International Monetary Fund sounded the alarm on the Biden administration's rampant spending as, quote, out of line with what is needed for long-term fiscal stability.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's right in line with what you're supposed to do with each budget is spend trillions of dollars more than you have. I thought that's the way you're supposed to be fiscally responsible. What is the 50-30-20 number for the United States right now? It's like 80-50-0, 80-50 negative 30, right? Like that's what we're doing. The savings is negative 30% of the budget. We're spending mandatories like 80% of what we have, and then there's another 50% discretionary. It's insanity. And we're getting to that point very soon where just the interest on the money we've already spent is going to be more than our entire defense budget.
We're going to have to borrow over $1 trillion a year just for the interest.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is unsustainable. And I really don't understand why more people can't see this.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.